They're just going to be pushing the British back. And it looks like the British have got some native allies, some support. Notice in the American force how they have two sets. They have one group that's in a solid block and the other that are extended. The individuals in the green are the riflemen, light infantry, and work as a skirmisher, more in the line of the modern infantry. The line infantry fire as a block. As I said, the weapons that they're using are only effective up to about 100-150 meters. And loading the musket has to be done after. Because of the short range and the limited firing speed, having the men fire individually does not work, and therefore having a long line firing a volley, as it's called, is the only real effective way of fighting. In the same way, the uniforms on the field, camouflage is not needed. You're not far enough away. You would be able to identify who's on the field distance for fighting in the War of 1812. You heard of the saying, don't fire till you can see the whites of their eyes? Well, this is why. The weapons just weren't effective beyond that range. Notice the smoke coming off the weapons. It's black powder, the same as you find in a firecracker. And what you've got in the British line is maybe about 10 or 12 men. A standard infantry company would be between 50 to 100 men, 10 companies per regiment, and then you might have 10 or 20 regiments on a field fighting a real battle. So you accumulate the total amount of smoke from the firing of those muskets and cannons, and you get a field that will be absolutely covered.
No, they're not real.
Notice how the British are actually in two sections. One section moves forward and fires, while the second section reloads, and they move forward in their turn. Thus, you have a solid wall moving towards you repeatedly.
Oh, yeah. Not very good shot.
So for us, when we're firing these things, it's actually not that loud. Right. It's when you're in front of it like this. The Americans are giving ground slowly. Both sides have taken casualties.
Really bad shots though,
Run away! Run away!
Right.
Put back into Canada. The bull part where you know. Obviously they.
Notice as things are going, they're not pulling the trigger. It's that, as I said at the beginning, as you keep on firing, the muskets get fouled up with the burning black powder, and they clog the barrel, they clog the working mechanism, and so basically you get less and less. So all the tension stuff you can see down on the right, that's where you can actually see the actors on visiting camp, and also talk to them. Have a closer look at the uniforms, closer look at the weaponry. Well, it does look to me like the American commander has decided to withdraw his military. It's a true tradition of diplomacy between what were two enemies that are now allies.
Okay.
The officer
Doesn't hurt so much going in, it's in the back. Yeah, it's awful. See that? That's the bayonet. Close to my gun.
They're actually saluting you, ladies and gentlemen.
Very flammable. Same idea, it's very flammable too. gun pods. Four little gun pods. Individually rounded. You do it in a block, and the block comes out. Powder, ram, make ready, present, fire. And fire. That's it.